Hello everybody, it is me, the Gaming Foxy, and today we will be comparing three speakers. The ParkPlay Bluetooth speaker, which is $3, the Prism Beats Mini Bluetooth speaker, which was $10, and then the JBL Flip 5, which was $100. So yeah, let's get on to the first thing, which is unboxing. Okay, so starting off with the ParkPlay Bluetooth speaker. Honestly, the packaging is not too bad for $3, to be fair. By the way, I got the ParkPlay and the Prism Beats thing from a pool store, which was really interesting, but I saw these and I'm like, I have to make a video on this. But yeah, so opening up the packaging, you have the speaker. Now, the quality is okay. It's, I have it right next to me. It's pretty light and it's kind of rubbery. But then the next thing that you have is a suction cup. And I'll show you why after I show you this unboxing. It can actually stick to certain walls, which is really, really cool. But then you have an instructions and a really short charger, so yeah. Alright, now we have the Prism Beats Bluetooth Mini speaker. This came in a much more premium looking box. To be fair, for $10, I didn't expect the highest quality box, but they definitely did impress me. Now, the packaging is a little sketch. It looks like it was open, but it's not, because there's still all the packaging. And yeah, also in the next scene, I'll have a bandage on my finger, because it was actually bleeding a bit for whatever reason. So yeah, we have the instruction manual, which is really nice, a charger, I think that's a lanyard, so you can hang it from your backpack, and of course the speaker, which has like diamond imprints, and it's really cool, and it actually feels pretty good. So let's get on to the JBL. Alrighty, so here's the unboxing of the JBL Flip 5. By the way, this clip belongs to Matthew Baxter, not me in any way, shape, or form. Now, I already opened up this box and I don't have it anymore, which is why I'm using this guy's clip. But yeah, so it is JBL's motto, dare to listen, some packaging. This box and this packaging feels like $300. I'm not joking. The packaging is so nice. Now, it comes with a case and the speaker, of course. I believe the case is a $30 option. I just say get it because it makes the speaker so much easier to carry around. But yeah, you also have another box or package that comes with it, which has like instructions, a charger, warning things, and like a few other things that don't really matter, like the packaging to not make it moist or to prevent it from getting wet, and then like a warranty reporter. I don't even know what that's supposed to be, but yeah. Now let's get on to how easy they are to charge. Okay, so starting off with the what's it called again? Oh yeah, ParkPlay Bluetooth speaker. The charger is incredibly small, as you can see. Like, this is a 1-foot charger. I'm not even joking. Super difficult to plug in, and yeah. Alrighty, so now the Prism Beats Mini Bluetooth speaker actually has a decently long cable. I believe it's about 3.5 feet long, which is really nice for a cable. And yeah, it's overall pretty simple to plug in, as you can see. It's a weird port, so it takes a bit to get used to, but I finally ended up getting the hang of it. And there's also an indicator light that it is charging, which is really nice. Alrighty, so now with the JBL, you really do get your money's worth with this thing. Like, it's a really long cable. As you can see, like, I'm trying to pull it back. This is like a 10-foot cable. Not 10 feet, but like, it's like a 6-foot cable or a 7-foot cable. And yeah, now charging this thing is actually incredibly easy. It's a USB-C port, so it's incredibly easy to plug in, and it's that easy. And then there's also an indicator light on all of them that they're charging. However, on the JBL, it is the most noticeable. Now let's get on to the connectivity. Alrighty, so trying to connect the ParkPlay Bluetooth speaker, aka the $3 speaker, wasn't actually too difficult, as I'm demonstrating here. Pretty easy to do, just like that. Alrighty, so the Prism Beats Mini took a little bit longer. As you can see, there's a super small button. If you're wondering why I have a bandage, as I said earlier, I think I did. I cut my finger somehow while unboxing one of them. I have no clue how, but yeah. So you wait a bit and it connects just like that, and then it should say connected in a very, very creepy possessed voice. Alrighty, now the JBL actually took the longest because you have to press the power button first. And I completely forgot. Then after that, you have to actually press the Bluetooth button as well. You press that, and then you wait a bit, and then it shows up. So definitely the longest to connect, but yeah. Now let's get on to the sound test. Alright, so here is the ParkPlay $3 Bluetooth speaker from 50% audio to 100. Okay, so now we have the Prism Beats Bluetooth mini speaker. So same exact thing as before, same song, everything. Let's go. Now, finally, we have the $100 JBL Bluetooth speaker. This is from 50% audio.
Alone.
Now, I did forget to mention battery life. So the JBL gets about 7 to 5 hours of battery, which is really good. The Prism Beats Mini Bluetooth speaker gets about 1 to 1.5 hours, and then the ParkPlay speaker gets about 1 hour to 45 minutes, which for $3, that's honestly pretty good. So now it's time to decide which one should you truly buy. Should you buy the $3 ParkPlay Bluetooth speaker with its suction cup and its water resistance? Should you buy the Beats Prism Mini with its stunning LED color display and its portable size? Or should you spend the $100, well, it's $130 with the case, but $100 to buy the beautiful JBL Flip 5 with its insane battery and extreme surround sound? Well, here's the thing. If you're on an absolute budget, I would recommend the ParkPlay Bluetooth speaker if you aren't gonna spend anywhere above $5 on a speaker. This is actually a pretty solid option if you just want the cheapest speaker possible. Now, if you want a good solid mini speaker that you can maybe put in your backpack for school or something like that, the Prism Beats Mini Bluetooth speaker is an absolute great choice with its, honestly, it's pretty good sound, to be fair, for $10. And yeah, this is definitely a really solid choice for a mini speaker. Now, if you have the money, absolutely buy the JBL. It's so much better in sound, battery, except portability. It's probably the hardest one to actually port around. But yeah, overall, it is a really, really, really good speaker. Links to all the speakers will be in the description below. Alrighty, well, down to which one should you buy? Well, I'd say get the JBL if you are on not on a budget and you just want a really solid, nice mini speaker. Get the Prism Beats if you want a nice, actually pretty nice portable speaker that's really small and you can fit it anywhere. And then finally, if you're on a super insane budget or you just want to buy one of the cheapest mini speakers in the world, get the ParkPlay speaker. Overall though, they honestly all impressed me, and I will see you guys in the next video. And yeah, bye-bye.